Hey, welcome everyone. I am Steve Jackson with Evolve Guitar. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Metallica song, Enter Sandman, and please let me know if there's other tutorials you'd like to see down in the comments below. The first riff of the song sounds like this. So what we're doing here is we're going to play the open E string, then we're going to play the 7th fret A string, and then the 5th fret of the D string. And I'm going to kind of hold these down almost like it's a chord shape we're holding down. So again, E string open, 7th fret A, 5th fret D. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the 6th fret of the E string. I'm going to use my middle finger to grab this note. And then I'm going to move down 1 fret to the 5th fret. I'm going to use my pointer finger to grab that note. And then I'm going to move back and hit this A string that my ring finger stayed on the whole time. So my ring finger isn't going to move at all during this whole riff. So let's do that one more time real slow. So that's the whole riff, and it's just going to repeat over and over. So again, open E, 7th fret A, 5th fret D, 6th fret E with our middle finger here, 5th fret E string with our pointer finger, and then the last note is back to the A string, 7th fret. And we just play that again and again, loop it around. The next guitar part that enters is with a lot of distortion, and the first thing it does is play an E5 power chord, and all that is open E string, 2nd fret on the A string. So we'll just play that one time, and then we're going to get into a pattern here. The pattern's really simple. What it is, we're going to play the E string open, we're going to hit it 7 times in a row, and then on number 8, what we're going to do is play the 7th fret of the A string, and we're going to slide up to that note. We're going to palm mute on the open notes on the E string, so we're going to hit this 7 times palm muted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the 8th note we're going to play that 7th fret A string with a slide up to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next riff that comes in is almost a combination of the first 2 riffs that we've played, and it sounds like this. So what we're doing here is we're playing the E string open twice, we're palm muting that, and then again we're sliding up to the 7th fret on the A string, and then we're playing the 6th fret of the E string like we did in the beginning. So from the beginning of this riff, open E string twice, slide up to 7 on the A string, 6th fret E string, then we're going to play the open E string 3 times again, palm muted, and then we're going to play this F5 power chord, which is just 1st fret E string, 3rd fret A string, And that's the riff. So it'll sound like this one more time. So again, open E string twice, palm muted, sliding up to the 7th fret, A string, 6th fret, E string, open E 3 times, F5 power chord. Now comes in what I would call the main riff of the song, and again, it's really similar to the other riffs we just did, but just slightly different. It sounds like this. So let's break that down. The first thing we're going to do is play this E5 power chord. Again, that is the open E string and the 2nd fret of the A string. We're going to do that 2 times. Then we're going to quick slide up to 7 again on the A string, just like we've done a few times. Then we're going to go 6th fret again, E string, and then 5th fret E string. So, and there's a little vibrato on this note here on the 5th fret of the E string. So if you really want to nail this song, get it sounding just like Metallica does it, that's something you want to add in, a little vibrato on this note. Just shake it a little bit. So it's going to repeat that riff 3 times, and the 4th time, instead of playing that riff, it's going to do this. So that is a G5 power chord. All that means is it's the 3rd fret of the E string, 5th fret of the A string. We're going to play that just once. Then we're going to play open E string. So then we're going to move this power chord down 1 fret to the 2nd fret E, 4th fret A, and then open E string again. So one more time. So power chord, 3rd fret, 5th fret, open E, move that power chord down 1 fret to 2 and 4, and then open again. We're going back to the power chord shape now, and we're going to go 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret. So, and then we're going to end it where we're back on this open E power chord. So open E, 2nd fret A string. So that whole part again. One more time. And kind of up to speed. Getting into the verse of the song, it's really similar to what we did again earlier, but it sounds like this. So again, just like in the beginning, we're playing this open E string, we're palm muting it, and we're playing it 7 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then on number 8, what we're doing is playing this F5 power chord, again, which is 1st fret E string, 3rd fret A string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I should say the first 7 notes are palm muted, right, on the open E string. And then this power chord we're playing is not palm muted. So that's the only thing that's not palm muted in this riff. And then it's going to go into a section which is identical to what we just did. So that's just like from the last part of the song where we played power chord on the 3rd fret, 5th fret of the A string, open, and we move that power chord down to 2 and 4, open E again, and then power chords on 2nd fret, up to 3rd, back to 2nd, and then open E power chord. So E string, open, 2nd fret A. Now the pre-chorus comes in with a riff that sounds like this. So let's break that down. The first thing we're going to do is play the 2nd fret E string, and then we're going to jump an octave to the 4th fret D string. So 2nd fret E, 4th fret D. Then with my pointer finger, I'm going to reach up to the G string 2nd fret. Then middle finger, we're going to go 3rd fret A. And then pointer finger, we're going to go 2nd fret A. So from the beginning again here. Then one more note at the end of this, which is 4th fret D string again. And then the riff repeats from there. So one more time. Now the chorus section of the song sounds like this. So that is the 2nd fret E string, 4th fret A string. Then we're moving up to 3rd fret A string, 5th fret D string. So then we're just going to take this power chord and move it down 1 fret. So we're on 2nd fret A, 4th fret D. So after we've done that, we're going to play open E, 2nd fret A. Then we're going to go to the 4th string, 2nd fret, up to 5, back to 2, back to 5, back to 2. All right, so 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. Then just move down to the G string, 2nd fret, and then back up to 2nd fret D string.